Have you ever pondered over the mystery of Flight 236's survival in the Atlantic? Today, we're unveiling this extraordinary tale. Picture this: Flight 236, a regular passenger jet, coursing through the sky on its routine route. But then, something unimaginable happens. The plane descends not onto a runway, but into the vast, unending expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Intriguing, isn't it? So, what happened that led Flight 236 to land in the Atlantic? Let's dive deeper into the story. On that fateful day, Flight 236 was in the middle of its usual route when the unexpected occurred. Out of the blue, the aircraft experienced a drastic fuel loss. Imagine the panic that ensued as the fuel gauge plummeted, the engines began to fail, and the vast expanse of the Atlantic loomed below. The cockpit was a flurry of activity. The pilots, their hearts pounding, swiftly assessed their grim situation. Their minds raced, calculating, strategizing, making life or death decisions in split seconds. The suspense was palpable. The stakes? Hundreds of lives hanging in the balance. Despite being miles away from any land, the pilots were determined to keep their passengers safe. But how did they manage to land in the middle of the Atlantic? Now, let's uncover the miraculous landing of Flight 236 in the open ocean. As the engines of the aircraft fell silent, the pilots, well versed in their craft, swiftly switched to glide techniques. The cockpit was a flurry of activity, but the calmness and quick thinking of the pilots never wavered. They were navigating uncharted waters, quite literally, as they prepared to land the massive aircraft on the open sea. The successful landing was nothing short of a miracle, a testament to their skill and precision. Despite the dire circumstances, injuries were minimal, and remarkably, not a single life was lost. And that, dear viewers, is the incredible story of how Flight 236 survived in the Atlantic. A tale of quick decisions, skillful piloting, and a miracle landing that saved hundreds of lives.